Well, hi folks, Doyle Dykes here, of course, and well, it's good to be home on a summer day, and we're getting ready for our grandkids. They're on their way up now. In fact, I've been hanging out with my son Caleb, and just had a great day. Last night, I had a wonderful time at the Chet Atkins Appreciation Society convention, and got to see a lot of my friends that were there. Parker Hastings, young picker from Kentucky, and all the Kentucky thumb picker guys, Joe Hudson, all those guys. They even helped me in and out with my stuff. I got in around 2:30 this morning, and but I wasn't even tired driving home last night. I had such a great time. Tom Bresh was there. Got to speak with him, and also Tommy Emmanuel, of course, and Dr. John Knowles. Edgar Cruz did a wonderful job right before I got up and had standing ovations. It was great. And Kevin Williams was there from the Gaither Show. Kevin pretty much runs that whole thing with Bill Gaither. I mean, from the lights and front of house and all those things. I mean, he is a producer and a wonderful guitar player. When I met him, I was with the Booth Brothers in Texas. And it's when I met the Booth Brothers, actually, and Kevin sat down, it was at a Gaither event, and he sang every word of God Made Me a Guitar Picking Man, which I wrote in the 70s. I don't think I could even do that. And what a blessing he was. He really made my night. It was a great time to see Kevin. And but also last night, I think I played a lot better than I did last night, but it wasn't necessarily about that. Sometimes it isn't. It's not really what you play, sometimes it's what you say. And I shared the little story about the right here on this little wall was a sparrow. When I was up in our bedroom looking down, I said, Lord, what am I going to do during this pandemic? Is right when it began, everything was canceled out. And I saw this little sparrow, and he was pecking on a worm. And somehow he threw that worm up in the air, and the whole thing just slid right down his throat. And you talk about a happy little bird, but he was. And God spoke to me. He said, just as I have provided for this sparrow, he said, I'm going to provide for you. And not only provide, I'm going to bless you just like I blessed this little bird. And when I do, I want you to receive it just as joyfully as he just did. Because from the time I got there last night, how have you been doing during this pandemic? And I said, I've just been so blessed. I think of other people like Johnny Barrett that always helped me in and out of the Chet Show. And Johnny was my friend for years, even before that. Johnny passed away with COVID. I still have friends today. One of my close friends is in the hospital with COVID, and just had been praying for a guy's family, and he lost his brother-in-law about less than a week ago. And so it's still out there, folks, so you need to be cautious, but at the same time, things are opening up, and I hope you'll, take time to enjoy your family. And let's thank the Lord that, we're on the downside of this thing now. And so I'm very, very thankful for that. Well, God bless you. Hope you're having a wonderful summer, and we'll talk again soon. God bless.